Peace. Rug out here. I am University here, back with another banger, back with another exclusive video. It's been a couple of days, fam. I've been ready to get back to another message. Just was cleansing and rejuvenating after that fast. Wanted to come to you as pure as possible. Feeling great. Ready to get back to work, get back to doing what we do. So hope everybody is well, hope everybody is good. If you're new to the university, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, go ahead and hit that like button so we can get this message out into the feed. And if you haven't already, go ahead and shop my brand, brigadesfinery.com. Link's gonna be in the description. If you need a trainer, somebody who will help you with fitness plans or nutrition, link to my fitness website is also going to be in the description. If you're looking to learn how to invest, code, anything technology, link to the Discord is going to be in the description. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Link's going to be in the description as well. Let's go ahead and get to the message. So hope everybody is good. Hope everybody is positive. It's a great time that's upon us. Great opportunities that's upon us. We just got to continue to stay persistent. We got to continue to keep our foot on the necks, continue to keep our foot on the gas. All gas, no brakes. We entering the ninth month of the year. 8/8 portal just passed us, so the energy's still here. The fall solstice doesn't start until September, so we still got a lot of healing to do. And it's just our time, man. It ain't never gonna stop. You know, this is the beginning of the Christ consciousness. This is the beginning of the golden age, the age of, advancement technology. It's time. So I hope everybody's feeling like I'm feeling. If not, I recommend that you fast. I recommend that you retain your seed, that you begin to eat more high yielding electricity foods. If you haven't fasted all summer, I recommend doing that, because you got to realize that we're supposed to detox during the summer so we be prepared for the winter. We got to realize that anciently, winter wasn't on this technology, on this planet. This was a tropical planet. This was a place that never really got cold. Nothing really died here. Everything just grew. That's why when you watch movies like Journey to the Center of the Earth, everything was big. Everything was ever expanding. All the animals was big because we were vibrating at such a high frequency. We really didn't overstand death here, not. So hope everybody is well, and I just ask that you continue to get into alignment, continue to get in alignment with the planet herself, because we got to realize that we are cells of the planet. It's like how we have trillions of cells within us, the planet has trillions of cells within her. That's why she has us, the animals, the plants, the insects. We're all one. We're all one big ecosystem, and we affect each other. We are reflections of each other. So we have to realize that. That's why we can do things like talk telepathically. That's why you can be thinking about somebody, then they can call you. It gets deep, family. Free Rashad Jamal. Let's go ahead and get into the message. I was trying to code, and it wouldn't let me code, so I figured, this was a good time to do the message, because we have to realize the veil is the thinnest during these times, like 3 to 5 a.m. 11 to 2 p.m. and then 11 to 2 a.m., things like that, when the veil is the thinnest, when we're more spiritual, when the veil is the thinnest to the spiritual world, to the other world. We got to realize that this physical world is the least. We got to realize there's way more spiritual things going on around us every day. So if you're looking to get in contact with your ancestors, if you're looking to get in contact with the Most High, then the best thing to do is to do it when it's, if you rising in between the hours of 3 to 5, that's you are being chosen to be on the watch. So you are meant to rise to watch over the spiritual world. So that's over the physical world. So that you're supposed to be praying, meditating, fasting. You're supposed to be on watch, because we got to realize that's when, dark entities and witches begin to try to take over vessels, when they be casting spells and doing all this wicked stuff. So it's when you rise, God is waking you, rising you up, so you can be watched, so you can pray for others, so you can dive into the word, so you can fast, so you can meditate and be the strength. That's why you're meant to rise up. Don't go back to sleep. It's not meant for you to go back to sleep. You're meant to rise up and do your duties, do your job. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the message. I have the freedom to enjoy the present moment, knowing what I want is on the way. I have the freedom to enjoy the present moment, knowing what I want is on the way. It's wild that this card come out first because I've been contemplating a lot of things in life. I've been, you know, just going over certain scenarios in my head, and being from the galaxy Gemini, it's like, I'm an overthinker, and it's hard when it's like I got two sides of me. I got a wild and party side, and then I got a side where I'm like, oh no, I'm strict, I'm focused on my goals. So it's like, seeing this card come out, it gives me relief, because when you're trying to be great, when you're trying to do something significant, or when you're trying to break a habit, or when you're trying to be focused on what you're trying to do, it can be hard not enjoying things that you really want to enjoy, because you realize that it takes discipline, it takes sacrifice. But this is our permission. This is our permission to have fun, to enjoy life, to realize that we did all we can do. We put all the work in. We mastered everything we need to master. It's coming in divine timing, family. So, like, just enjoy the moment. Like, stop overthinking it. Stop trying to force it. Let it come, man. Like, I'm noticing that. Like, I've been like going hard, but then it's like, now it's like, man, I just gotta rest. I gotta be good mentally. I gotta be sharp. I gotta work out. I gotta eat right. I gotta just become balanced. And that's hard when you trying to get ahead in life. I know, but I'm here to tell you, family, like I'm telling myself, just enjoy the moment. Have some fun. Go on a date. Go get some food. Read a book. Play the game. Relax. It's already yours. It's already on its way. If the Most High told you that it's on its way, that it's going to get done, then there's nothing to worry about. Everything now is just dotting the I's and crossing the T's, family. So why worry? Worrying is just worshiping the devil. Why fear? Fear is just false experiences appearing real. Why be depressed? Depression is just dreading on what was. And if the Most High took it from us, then it's going to be replaced with something better. So why trip? Why tweet? Just be in the moment, because that's all we have is the moment, right? Focus on the moment. That's what's going to change everything that's prepared to come to us, good or bad. So focus on the moment. Continue to hone in on the crowd. Do what we need to do, but at the same time, realize that it's already ours. It's already yours. So if you needed some confirmation on it, if you need to relax, stop worrying, continue to work diligently and religiously, but at the same time, realize you gotta take a chill pill. This is you. I have the freedom to enjoy the present moment, knowing what I want is on the way. It's on the way, family. It's already got its due date, divine timing. So there's no need to worry. Live in the moment, have some fun, enjoy the family, go for a walk. Do you. Of course, don't get out of alignment. Don't get that doing crazy stuff. Don't get to going back to bad habits. Continue to build, but at the same time, realize that you don't have to overdo it anymore. This is the season. This is the season, family. So if you needed a confirmation, there's your confirmation. Relax. I release all fears and doubts. I am safe. We just said it, fam. I release all fears and doubts. I am safe. No need to doubt it. No need to have fear. No need to second guess the work that you put in all of these years. If you've been going through it like I've been going through it, if you align with my message, then you probably went through a dark night of the soul. You probably had to kill your whole identity of who you used to be. You probably had to lose a lot of things that you cherished. You probably had to go through a lot of things alone. You probably overgave when you had nothing to give. And I know it was tough. And now you at this crossroads, you like your whole life is about to change. You're about to embark on a new journey. You're about to do something amazing. You're about to change for generations to come. You're about to be the breadwinner. You're about to be the generational curse breaker. You're about to heal billions of people. You're about to invent something amazing. You're about to step out your comfort zone. You're about to be faced with opportunity after opportunity, and you just can't see how God's going to do it. If God did it before, God will do it again. You went through everything you went through for a reason. There's no need for you to fear. There's no need for you to doubt. Everything is working out in your favor. You won the battle. Not you won the battle between you and your lower self. You won the battle between you and your reptilian brain, between you and Satan. You won the battle. You came out victorious. You're still here. The Most High still has purpose for you. The Most High is still looking at you as a star pupil. You are the chosen one. You didn't do all that for nothing. Release the doubts, release the fears. We all feel it. But take that doubt and fear and then put it into who you keep doing what you're doing. Relax. Meditate. I am, I will, I feel, I think. Oh, get more deep in contact with self, more deep in contact with the Most High. Thank the Most High for your angels and ancestors for helping guide your steps. You have no reason to fear, family. It's already yours. So if you're second guessing it, how far you came, and you know that it's happening, this is what I want you to do. Release all fears and doubt. I am safe. You are safe. You are protected. You are exactly where you need to be. And soon you'll be walking into your destiny, down that yellow brick road, right into doors that nobody in your family has walked into, changing the trajectory of every generation after you, inspiring so many people. And when it happened, I want you to come back to this video and comment, it happened for me, just like you said it would. Having a doubt and fear is just slowing down the progression, just putting you in a mental prison. That's the worst prison to be in, a mental prison, family. Trust me, I know. I overthink too. I fear too. Just because I'm optimistic, just because I try to stay positive, that does not mean that I don't feel the same things you feel. I do. I really do. But we can't let that stop us. We can't let that get to us. We got to continue to feel. We have to finish what you started. And you're going to finish strong. There's no need to fear. There's no need to doubt, family. There's no need. There's no need. It's just slowing you down. It's just stopping you from, it's making you procrastinate. It's making you stay stalled. It's making you stay stuck. You just replaying things in your head that will never happen. Because you're going to win. You're going to win big. I'm here to tell you that. It's already yours. I am joyful. I am healthy. I'm blessed. Life is good. I am joyful. I am healthy. I'm blessed. Life is good. It starts with your mind. It starts with your tongue. You have to speak joy. You have to speak health. You have to speak benedictions. You have to know that life is good. Seeing people that don't have limbs, seeing people that don't know that they can heal cancer and certain diseases, seeing people that are pessimistic and don't see a way out. It can be hard when you don't really know, when you don't really have that inner light. And hearing Dr. Bobby Price speak on it, something called the placebo effect, when you can literally think yourself into illness. It's an experiment where they'll take two people and they'll give one, like two people with cancer, they'll give one a sugar pill and then one a pill of radiation, chemotherapy. And then the person that takes the sugar pill, if they believe that the sugar pill will work, even if they don't know it's a sugar pill, if they believe it will work, then their body began to show symptoms of healing. While the person with the chemotherapy pill, if they don't believe, then they continue to be sick, or vice versa. Somebody that's completely healthy, if they take one of the pills and think that they're sick, then they begin to become sick. Our mind is one of our greatest instruments. And realize that we have three minds: our gut, our heart, and our brain. Our first gut, our first brain, our first mind is our gut. So be mindful of the things that you're putting inside of our mouths, because we begin to ingest sickness and disease and death. Then that's how we will feel. But if we ingest things like life, things like high yielding fruit, then that's what and minerals and electrolyte. These are kingdoms. We begin to ingest these things that have their own genetic code that can uplift us. Fruits is the most high yielding food on the planet. If we begin to ingest these things, that's how we begin to feel, what we begin to think and begin to speak. But if we ingest toxins and death and process and things that are turning us down, that's how we will begin to feel and think. A lot of the things that we feel and think aren't us. These are parasitic invaders, that demons that are inside of our gut, that are growing inside of our spine, that are growing inside of our brain. Man, it's our duty to detox and flush these things out. So you probably feeling that way because you ate sugar and you craving love. So now you got a sweet tooth because you craving love, and now you gonna eat some chips, some processed things that you didn't make yourself. That came in a package that all have all type of preservatives and different dyes and things that are turning us down from, or paint thinner from things like cinnamon toast crunch, and you feel good in the moment, but then 30 minutes later you crash and you're depressed and you wonder why you procrastinating and you can't move because we're eating things that are turning us down, that are creating hell from within, that are creating acidic nature from within. I always say I recommend watching the movie Osmosis Jones so you can see how it works. And if you want to know if your blood or your saliva or your insides are acidic, get some pH strips specifically for saliva and urine and pee on a stick and see if you're on a pH balance, if it's alkaline or acidic, because if it's acidic, then you know what you need to do, detox. Get these parasites, these acidics, these cancers, these toxins outside your vessels. And I promise you, you can have more life, more room to, more vitality. You will need to sleep less. When we go to sleep, it's reparations time. It's time for us to heal and rebuild. But if our body has to do over the work to rebuild and reheal and to heal, then it's gonna be, when we wake up, we still gonna be tired. Work out as soon as you rise. That's gonna boost your energies. Before you eat anything on an empty stomach, after breaking your fast, get some salt water, some key lime, and some warm water and drink it. Get some tea, get some herbs. Begin to look into how to heal. Begin to look good. If your house is negative, throw out old things. Get some sage your room. Get some crystals. Get some plants. Start a garden. Get a cat. Cats are guardians of the spiritual world. They fight spiritual things around us. These are all things we can use to vibrate our frequency so we can ensure that I am joyful, I am healthy, I am blessed, life is good. Did you know it was an experiment done that if you could give a kid, 2 kids, you put them in different environments, one in an environment where they aren't loved properly, but you give them good food, and then you give one the complete opposite, you give them bad food, and you put them in an environment of love, then the one that in the environment of love, they will be brighter, they will be healthier. Then if you put somebody in an environment with all the right tools, but you put them in an environment of hate, they'll still reap that environment. But imagine if you had the right environment and then you are around people that love you and that uplift you. Now you got it on both ends, family. But know that it starts in the mind. I am joyful. I am healthy. I am blessed. Life is good. That's a deep one. I already can feel it. It's a deep one. We might gotta start doing them when we rise up like this every time. And if you also, one thing that you can do is they got these things called sound bowls. You can YouTube the sounds, and when you meditate and play the sounds of each chakra, and then meditate. I am, I will, I feel, I think, and breathe. Diaphragmic breathing. It's called dragon breaths. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and make sure your belly inflates, not your chest. This will ensure that, for one, that you'll get your lymphatic system jump started, and as well as that you are getting that kundalini energy, that cerebellum fluid up to the top of your cranium, so you can rise your frequency. These are all things that have been hidden for us. We have the power from within. Our body is designed to heal itself, family. But we think we need to go to a doctor, and a doctor looks like a prison or a school. White walls, no life on the walls, no crystals, no plants. And that's what Healer's Paradise is all about. My healing company. It's not just a personal training company, it's a healing company. And I really advise you to, I advocate that you go follow our page, Psycho Mode Training, and that you book a session with us. You book a session with us if you need help with nutrition, if you need to talk, or you need somebody to, help you get you on the right paths, and book a session with us on the Psycho Mode Training. The link is going to be in the description. If you just need a positive environment, that you get inside the Discord. A lot on the way. I'm just lining everything up, family. I really want to help you guys. I am grateful for another day to make a contribution to this world. Kobe said it best, like, the biggest legacy that you can leave behind is a legacy where you inspire. And realize that being a leader has nothing to do about being a boss. It's all about serving the people. It's being a true servant. It's being somebody that pours into others. And sometimes when you're an empath, you will give love to this world that you probably will never get back, because you got to realize a lot of people don't have a lot of love to give. A lot of people don't have a place where they don't know who they are. They have never experienced that love from the divine. Not because it isn't eligible, because they don't know how. They're lost. They're lost souls, and that's when you're the shepherd, you're meant to lead. And every day that you rise, I just ask that you realize that it's a scripture in the Bible when it talks about give because your treasures are built up in heaven, and realize that heaven's from within. It's like being on a private island. Don't give you're looking for anything for reciprocation. Give because it's the right thing to do. It's your duty. It's who you are. Be who you are. Don't try to be in this cold world. Don't try to be like everybody else. Be grateful that you were able to serve. Be grateful that you're in a position to give, because you never know who you're helping out. You never know what life you're saving. You never know who, when you give that $10 to somebody, or you buy that food, you never know when their last meal came from. When you help, don't look for it to be returned, because it might never be returning. What's the point? And don't try to boast it. Don't try to broadcast it, because who cares? Real people do things that are real behind the scenes. They never look to be seen. Who cares about the notoriety? Who cares about the fame? You shouldn't. Start your YouTube channel. Begin to speak life into people. Begin to showcase how to help people do the things that you're doing. Begin to teach. Regardless if it get 1 view, 1 million views, or 0 views, somebody might not ever view it while you even here. They might view it 10 years down the road, and you might change somebody's life. You might get somebody a piece of information that really glues it all together for them. So be grateful that you're in that position to give. Be grateful that you're in a position to contribute to the mass consciousness being able to rise. Be grateful. Because it's an honor to serve the Most High. It's an honor to be a chosen one. It's an honor to be in these positions. It's an honor to walk in the limelight. It's an honor for people to look at you as somebody as guidance. It's an honor. It's an honor to be a warrior, a soldier in this army. It's an honor. And it's time we start taking pride in that. It's time that we start looking at it as an honor, because it truly is an honor. Because some people don't get that honor. Some people got the honor of being on the other side, of being the ones that's turned down and taken away. And that's their duty, so you can't judge. We are not meant here to judge. That's the judgment. It's the Most High's alone, not ours. We're here to fulfill our duty, and to graduate this university. Life is simple and easy. All is well in my world. Simplify the game, family. Simplify the game. It's 24 hours in this so-called day that they created. All you need is 16 to do what you need to do. That 8 hours, that 7 hours, that 6 hours, rest, rejuvenate. Simplify the game. Don't make it harder than it already is. All is well. Don't make it harder than it has to be. You know what you need to do. You already got your assignment. You already got your plan written down. If you haven't, write down your plan. You already know what you need to eat. You already know what you need to watch. You already know what you need to cut off. You already know the things you need to stop doing. You already know. Why make it hard? Just do it. But like you say, just do it. What's the point of procrastinating on it? Just do it. Just do it. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Make it simple. Make it easy. It ain't no, I can't say no more than that. Just make it easy. Because when we make things easier, when we simplify the game, like clearing out the clutter in our house. For instance, if you got a bunch of clutter in your house, if your house is junky, if your house is dirty, the closet is dirty, or your room is dirty, then how can you, and you need to go find something. Now it's crammed up on all these things. How can you think straight? If you don't meal prep, if you don't have your food ready, if you don't have your schedule on point, if you don't have your plan in place, then how can you be on point? How can you be sharp? How can you know what you need to do if you don't have your to-do list already written out? Simplify the game. It's easy. Don't make it hard. Don't self-sabotage. Don't shoot ourselves in the foot, because that's just slowing down our own progress. That's just making it harder on us, and we the one that got to walk in the shoes. Positive energy flows through me. Each cell of my being is awakening and alive with joy. I'm telling you, change what we eat, change how we think, change the thing we speak, and we'll begin to fill every cell in our vessel with life. And then we can be the commander of our ship, the captain of our ship, the master of our faith, and move as if we are in sync with the joy. It starts from within. It's always going to start from within. And it might take a long time it's going to take longer for the physical to catch up. If you're already there, if you're already vibrating on those higher frequencies, it's going to take a little bit longer because it happens in the spiritual first. It always happens in the spiritual first. Remember that. So if you find yourself waiting, when you're already joyful, when you're already positive, when you're already optimistic, know that it's going to happen in the physical last. Happens in the spiritual first, family. I dissolve the limitations of my past. I am fully present in this moment and at peace with who I am. The past is in the past. The relationship already ended. Forget it. Move on. If the job is already gone, the opportunity has passed you by, make peace with it. If you already made a mistake, if you already sinned, move on. Repent. It's about the right now. And right now, we got the opportunity of our lifetime to change the trajectory of everybody that's to come after us. We got the opportunity of our lifetime to do something new in this season. So, the things that you felt in the past, try again. Because that was just experience. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to begin. Again, don't be afraid to do something new. Right now is the time. It's your time. So let go of what was. And let the new come in. Let the new flow. Be who you are now. Because who you are now is going to change who you become. And forgive yourself for the things in the past. And talk to yourself and guide yourself through those mistakes. Because we have to realize time is just an illusion. So you can speak to yourself and change the trajectory of the future. Because it was one time when you were who you were then. If you just had the right information, then you would have made a different decision. So forgive yourself and love on yourself and speak life into yourself then. But release it. Let it go. Because it already was. You already did what you did. It's time to move forward. And the only way to move forward is to focus on each individual step. Last card, family. I open my heart to the amazing opportunities that are always open to me. See an opportunity in everything that's being transformed in your life, good or bad, because it's all for the greater good. If you got stuck in traffic, see it as an opportunity to get on your routine better. If you skip the gym today, see it as an opportunity to make sure we go to the gym tomorrow. If you fail, see it as an opportunity to grow. If you succeed, see it as an opportunity to be grateful for to have the opportunity to learn and to reach that pinnacle. If you win it, see it as an opportunity to help somebody else. If you get an opportunity to do something that you feel not ready for, see it as an opportunity to grow into your role. Everything is an opportunity. Every moment is present is an opportunity to grow. And it's always abundance open for you, chosen one. It's always an abundance of opportunities flowing to you, but we cannot block it. Don't self-sabotage. So it's always wishing divine peace, love, and harmony and all. Don't forget, if you need help with fitness plans, if you need help with nutrition, book us in the description below, psychomodetraining.com/Fitbit. Go shop my brand, Gregarious Finance. If you're trying to learn how to get into tech, you're trying to learn how to get into fitness, if you're trying to learn how to get into coding, investing, join the Discord, follow us on all social media platforms. As always, wishing divine peace, love, and harmony on all. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. As always, peace.